Back at it again. Alhamdulillah. Oh, there's no emergency. There's no emergency right now. There's no emergency right now. We have the people here doing the lawn. It's company. That's hard work, man. Being under the sun in South Florida, doing landscaping, that's hard work. We gotta go to the car wash today. We got the interiors ready to go, nice and clean. But the outside needs some washing, for sure. Wa alaikum salam. How you doing? How's the day going? We're still shadow banned on YouTube. It's gonna take probably a few days to a few weeks, from what I read. Peace be upon you and you as well. MashaAllah. Peace be upon you as well. Hope you have a great day today. Inshallah. Let's see. Can we squeeze through here? Really, yes. But I am a professional driver. I'm a professional super spy. Like that movie with Chris Tucker and Rush Hour. When the scene where they get to when they go to Friends and they get in the cab and then they start arguing with the cab driver. George, drive the car. You're a super spy. Now today I should be getting the microphone for the live streams in the mail. I thought it was yesterday, but it's today. Should be getting that delivery today for the microphones, inshallah. Which will provide better audio quality for the streams. Mhm. I made a left there because that other street is always under construction up there. But yeah, it's gonna be a few days to maybe a few weeks till the live stream starts to be normal again because YouTube has shadow banned it. Which I don't understand why, because there's certain individuals that I've seen on other live streams that they cuss, they say all kinds of bad language, especially a certain lady. And her life, she gets a lot of people watching. But she says all kinds of disgusting language on there. She doesn't get shadow banned. Hmm. But they shadow banned the Muslim guy. Uh-huh. The Muslim guy, they do shadow ban. We're gonna go this way. Damn, my face was feeling stiff. Stop pulling the race card, man. It's not a race. First of all, it's not race, it's a religion. Okay, race is something else. It's a religion. Muslim is a religion, not a race. So if you're gonna say something, don't be ignorant in what you're saying. Second of all, I'm not the only one because it's been brought to my attention that different Muslim channels have been shadow banned. Yeah, and it's not race because who I'm referring to is a black lady. I'm black myself, at least half, and she's so foul mouthed and she's always talking, cussing like a sailor, all kinds of names, bad names. So yeah, you know full well what I mean. No, use your words properly. I don't know what you mean. You said race. Race is one thing. Words have meaning. Now, if you don't know how to talk, that's a different story. But perhaps you should learn how to talk before you criticize. Maybe start there. I'm not getting butthurt. You just sound stupid. You're saying something. You said race. Stop putting the race card. Completely different subject. How about you say, "Well, yeah, I misspoke. My bad. I said something incorrect." No, but your ego won't let it go. Your ego won't let it admit that you're wrong and you said something stupid. I don't know what Allah cannabis is supposed to mean. I don't know what you mean by this. All right, let's go. And what else we gotta do? Yeah, I gotta go buy that liquid to clean the throttle body or the auto parts. It smells. It smells like new right now because it's because of the seat covers. Has that new car smell. It has that new car. Well, it's not new car smell, but it's new seat cover smell. I have yet to find any scent that I can spray that gives it the new car smell. They sell a couple at the store, but none of them really smell like a new car. There's something else they do. I know the car dealerships. The car dealerships are the ones that know how to do it because when I purchased this car, which is used, it was used when I purchased at a dealership. It had the new car smell, so I don't know what they do to it, but they put it through a process, I guess, where it gives it that new car smell. I do gotta check my air pressure the tire pressure. I need to get a iPhone charger for the back because I have one right now, but that's for Android. Or it could be for the iPhone, but if the people have the iPhone 15, then they can use that charger. But for those who don't have that, I need the old charger. Are you gonna go, or what are you doing here? What are we doing here? And worst drivers ever. Worst driving ever. They're in trouble, eh? They're in trouble apparently. I haven't really been keeping up with that anymore. But I know there's a lot of talk about those guys. There's a lot of talk about those guys. I don't know what's up with my car, man, because I've already put air in the tires multiple times evenly, and it still feels like maybe it needs some alignment or something. But I don't know if alignment is what would cause it to feel like it's wobbly when you drive, you know? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How you doing? How's the day going? Mm, all right, we're back. I had a phone call. Now we're back. I wonder if this Lamborghini store here has sold any cars at all since they opened. I'm not sure why they chose this location to open it, but One second. I'll be back in a minute, inshallah. All right, we're back. Lambo's like a chick, yeah? What's going on? A cigar? We're back. All right. What's next? What time is it? 10 in the morning? What do you eat at 10 in the morning? You know? Hungry, but what do you eat when you're out? It's kind of like that gap where it's not lunch yet. What do you eat at 10 in the morning, huh? Let's go get I wish there was a Smoothie King closer to me. The one that I know, it's not that far. Here are the Lambos right here. Yellow, orange, black, white. You don't want to recommend something without knowing. Good, good point. I guess we're gonna get a frap. A frap has a little caffeine in there, and it tricks the system, I guess, letting it know, hey, we're putting something in here. I'm starting to feel hunger, but and I could get some. I could get some boiled eggs from the gas station from Wawa. Could do that. Boiled eggs, some yogurt. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there's nobody in the line. Well, that usually doesn't happen. Nobody in the line. What? Must be my lucky day. It's a big old giant truck there blocking. Yeah, but we can go through here. All right, we just like a small caramel frappe. That'll be all. Thank you. I just noticed that McDonald's has a biscuit chicken sandwich. Interesting. Biscuit chicken sandwich. Now, the problem is that I don't really trust McDonald's food. I'll have a drink from there. I don't eat that junk anyway. That's not halal meat. But when I say I don't trust it, it's I don't even think that's meat. That's what I mean. I don't even think that's meat that they put there. And you know it's packed. You know it's packed with salt. Egg salad is always a good bet for me. True. Egg salad sounds good. So what would be in your egg salad? Egg mixed with what? Because I know some people do it with potatoes and what would Ace cigars? egg salad look like? Uh, Thank you. Even the machine is sounding broken and pissed off. What the heck? This McDonald's has kind of gone down the tubes a little bit. They got new personnel, and that lady, she's been here forever. I know her. All right. Pretty good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I mean, she was nice, nice smile, and she had good customer service. But the lady at the window, let me tell you about the lady at the window. She's an elderly lady, black elderly lady, really nice. But she's been traumatized. You can tell because till this day, that lady still wears her face mask for her, the COVID paper mask. She wears that. I've seen her walk into the bus stop with the paper face mask on. Open air, just going to the bus stop. Till this day, she still wears the COVID mask. It's sad to see elderly people in this state of constant paranoia to where they believe that if they don't wear this paper mask, they're going to die. They've damaged a lot of elderly people mentally here with this garbage. Bismillah. It's really sad to watch. I see you go. Go ahead, do your thing. You're on the way to an emergency. Egg salad is always good for me. I find it so crazy to see sometimes how some people have become so selfish. Alhamdulillah, that they won't even stop anymore for first responders. I don't play music, Johnny. I'm one of those Muslims. We don't listen to music. Now, let's get this clown with a big red nose out of here. And big shoes and a big wig. Every now and then, a clown with a big red nose, big shoes, and a big wig will pop in. Uh, so we just get rid of people like this. Yeah, no worries, Johnny. Johnny, but we do have something called nasheeds. You might want to look it up. I think you'll like it. So It's kind of like music, but not really. It has no instruments, so it's just with vocals, but it has nice melodies. I played it on the live stream before, but I can't do that anymore because it's probably one of the things that got me shadow banned in the first place, among other things. But they're called nasheeds. I think that it's spelled Nasheed. Beautiful melody with a voice. They're saying things in Arabic, right? But you don't even have to understand it. You're probably gonna like it. It's just very melodic, very nice and soothing. It's going, Rio. It's going. Yeah, it's very nice, bro. I've actually been listening to the sheets for the past 2 days. Really nice and soothing. What's in the sheet? Look it up. Real, you probably like it. So it's not music, but it's just done with a voice, and it's very has a lot of melody in it. And I played it on stream a few days ago, but I can't do that anymore because of YouTube is with a copyright situation. They have now banned the stream. Not banned, shadow banned. This is why you don't see many people in here right now because we are shadow banned, and it lasts maybe like a week or two, from what I read, and then they'll go away. But we are definitely 100% shadow banned right now, and that's okay. About me don't care about this, but thank you for your open eyes. Give me this name from Melody. You saying like one of the people that do the recitations? I don't know their name, if that's what you're asking. But if you look up the sheets, you'll see there's one that looks like an album cover with a brother. He has sunglasses and he has head covering. Wish I could play a little bit so you can listen, but I can't do that anymore. YouTube is extra sensitive. Recitations. Some people they recite Quran differently. Yeah, or people singing. Yes, yes. You're referring to recitations. So I've been told that the way I recite Quran, I've been told that that's like the African style, which is very melodic, right? The way I recite Al-Fatiha, which is how I learned how to recite it. So different parts of the world have different ways of reciting it, right? Also, and also there's different dialect too, which goes back to the topic of there's different Qurans. There's no different Qurans. There's different dialect, right? Just like an example I like to use is you take people that speak Spanish, for example, and and one the Argentinians they speak Spanish, but they sound completely different than the Cubans, right? And the Cubans and the Dominicans they sound a little bit alike, but completely different too. At the same time, they have different slang for different things, different wording for the same thing. Then you bring people from Peru. They speak Spanish also, but they have different pronunciation, and they have different tonality, and they have certain things. They'll have different words for certain things. Bring in the people from Colombia, same thing. People from Venezuela, same thing. But they all speak Spanish, but it's different dialect. Yeah, open eyes. We're not affected at all here in Miami. Alhamdulillah. Most of the damage took place in up north Florida. Tampa got hit a little bit. There's some flooding up there, but mainly the destruction was in North Carolina, from what I've seen. A lot of destruction out there. I heard the conversation between Jesus and Allah and in the sheet. I think the sheets are nice. I've been listening, like almost every nasheed I've heard. I like. I don't even know what they're saying. I have no clue what they're saying, but it is so melodic. It's such a beautiful melody, and the way they use the voice is very beautiful. But unfortunately, if I play even a little bit here, YouTube is going to hit us with a copyright. They already did it a few days ago. That's that's. I don't think that's exactly why we're shadow banned, but that's part of the reason why we're shadow banned, which is BS. But whatever. We'll wait till the shadow ban goes away. So you're not supposed to understand them like a song, or you are. No, I don't understand them because I don't speak Arabic, and they're all in Arabic. They're singing in Arabic, but they're called nasheeds, and it's not a song because it doesn't have instruments. But it's really, really nice, and it's even better when you listen to it with headphones because they add effects to the voice, like ambiance. Like I know the effects they're adding because I used to use this when I was in the music industry back in the day. So if you've ever heard like a song from The Weekend, for example, you know how his voice sounds very melodic, and there's effects added to the voice, not auto tune, but other effects added to it to give it like a cathedral type of like echoey. It's called ambiance. The effect they add to it, right? It enhances the voice. No, no, I don't understand what they're saying. But in the nasheeds, when you look them up on YouTube, a lot of them have the translation on the screen. You know, the wording as they're reciting the sheets. You'll see the wording on on the screen with a translation of what it's saying. The voice is an instrument too. Yes, but the voice is not prohibited. You can prohibit the voice, right? So it is used to recite a melody. It's not prohibited. How am I stuck in traffic, bro? It's 10:30 in the morning. 10:30. 10:30. three lanes. So it's not like we're like on one lane or two lanes. There's three lanes. 10:30 in the morning, bumper to bumper traffic. This is what it's like to live in Miami. So I don't understand why there's so many people going crazy to live here. I'm like, bro, you've taken the bait, hook, and sinker and swallowed it whole. You think this is a great place to live, and this and that. The people that live here are trying to move out of here. The people that have never been here are trying to move here. It's just an overpopulated city. It really is. Now, if you're coming from a city like New York, then you'll probably disagree because obviously, in comparison to a city like New York, it's not as bad. But to the people that have lived here for a long time, to the people that have seen the difference in the growth, the difference in the cost of living going up, the difference in the commuting, on the traffic, in the mornings and the afternoon, then you realize this place is not what it used to be, and it's by the standards of a few years ago, it's completely changed. And then it's 10:32 now. Around 3 o'clock, rush hour traffic starts picking up again to come back this way. Because now you don't see any cars going this way. Everyone's going north right now. Around 3 o'clock, everyone's coming south. Five, bumper to bumper. Six, bumper to bumper. Seven, it starts loosening up a little bit. Look at this guy. He's going on top. Look at this. He just ran over a tree so that he can get on the turning lane to make a left. He got on the medium. This is the type of people we have in the city too. He went on top of the medium, ran over a tree that was there, like a skinny tree, went back onto the road just to get on the left turning lane. Selfish people. He just smashed the tree. Trees no more. The city life for you. Yeah. I'm quite honestly, I'm sick of the city life. We are looking to move to Tampa, which is a place in Tampa. We are surrounded by more parks. I want to be in a place with more parks. Also, mm, we're moving there for the obvious reason of me getting 50% custody of my son. But I was out there for a few days, for like 5 days a few months ago. And it is more quiet, it is more chill, it is more relaxed, it is more conducive to raising a family in Tampa. It is. Less people, nicer people. But the big problem that Tampa has is the roads. The roads are torn up. Hey, bro, nice music. Wondrous. Nasheed. They give in nice, bro. Melody. Oh, you heard them? Yeah, it's nice. The sheets are good. Good melody, right? So, the plan today is to do a video for the channel. Um, I'm probably gonna do a video where I record 10 whatever 10 either DoorDash or Uber Eats deliveries they send, I'm gonna do the first 10, even if they're really bad, which they could get really bad because you could get ridiculous orders like $2 for 10 miles. It could happen. I've seen this happen. It's cool, yeah. So I'm gonna do 10 orders from Uber Eats. The first 10 to come in, without exception, and see how much we're gonna make at the end of that. This can end up really bad. This could be, but I'm gonna do it for the content for the video. But this could be really bad. At the end of ten deliveries, I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate as to how much uh, we're gonna have at the end of that, but I'm gonna do the test to see the complete disaster. I'm gonna do one video for Uber Eats. I'm gonna do one video on a different day for DoorDash. First 10 deliveries that come in. I used to do Uber. They were super inconsistent. Is Uber Eats any better? Well, Uber, I find it's if you're in the rideshare business, you can't just do one app, especially in an oversaturated market. Assalamu alaikum, Queen. What's going on? For eyes to dilate and get pic taken. Oh, you're getting glasses or contacts? So if you're in the rideshare business, you can't just do Uber or Lyft. You have to do both if you're gonna make, a good amount of money. And now, if you're in the Miami market, you definitely need also DoorDash or some sort of. You gotta be firing on all cylinders. You have to be because the market down here is oversaturated. You have a lot of people. We got to talk in code here a little bit because of the current ban. Our current live stream is shadow ban. You have certain people that should not be working in mopeds, scamming the system, multiple phones, fake IDs, um, milking the loopholes, I guess you could say, in these apps, which then leaves the people that are doing it the right way with one phone, one account, playing by the rules at a disadvantage. Diabetes. Diabetes eye? What is that? I'm confused. Wa alaikum salam, buddy. How you doing? Buddy, is it your first time on the live stream by any chance? I've never heard of this. Diabetes eye. I'm gonna have to research that a little bit to understand more of what it is. And I'm also, as I am conducting this 10, 10, take the 10 orders no matter what Uber Eat orders for the video, we're gonna see. Well, cash tips here are basically dead. Been a few times, bro. Okay, welcome. Wa alaikum salam, Hustle. How you doing? How's the day going? So, Hustle, just so you know, and buddy, just so you know, we are shadow banned on YouTube. It's probably gonna last a few weeks, from what I read. For what reason? I don't know why, but we're shadow banned. Our live stream is shadow banned from YouTube. Hello, Ratna. How are you, Ratna? But so yeah, Hustle. If you guys can, please like the live stream at least, because it's gonna help, I guess. But yeah, so that's my plan for today. Do a video where I do 10 straight Uber Eats orders, no matter what comes in, and see how. And I'm gonna show at the end of that how much uh, I made. It could be a complete disaster. I could do 10 Uber Eat orders straight and end up with like 20 to 30 bucks, which will be a disaster. It will be a complete waste of time. But that's the challenge. The challenge is do 10 straight orders no matter what comes in. I'm gonna take up the challenge. I'll make it easy for you, inshallah. Dilated, take pick all the veins. I check, see if everything's working properly because of diabetes. Oh, you have diabetes. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry to hear this. My father has diabetes too. Yeah, it's a pain. The reason seems obvious. The reason seems obvious. With the hate going on right now. Yeah. And someone, I'm not gonna say who, but someone has sent me an email before showing other channels of other Muslim people getting banned also and getting shadow banned and stuff like this, where their viewership has massively decreased. So, alhamdulillah, I'm good. How you doing, Rodiona? Rodina. How's the day going for you? And I even went through my YouTube channel and I took a look at some of the previous lives, and I noticed some lives had a copyright warning on it. So apparently there was some copyright content, and I removed those. I'm talking about old live streams. So I spent some time and cleaned up different lives that had any type of flagging, any type of advertisement restrictions, and I removed those lives. I removed like 10, 15 lives that were flagged for something. So I cleaned up the channel. I didn't bother to look into them and see why did they do that. I saw it was flagged. I didn't dispute it. I just went and erased those lives, right? Boom, threw them in the trash. Clean up the channel. But still nothing. So from what I read, it could take a few weeks for the ban to be lifted. Restriction. You're mid. How come? How come? What needs to happen for you to be more than mid? Are you allowed, inclined to talk about the world news going on right now, Sean? Yeah, but I don't know what's causing them to restrict my channel. I don't know if it's. I don't even want to say talk about the possible reasons as to why, because it could be because of certain people that wear certain hats. It could be because of the ABC, the EFG. Oh, we love that community. It could be about that. It could be about uh, certain individuals reading books to kids in school. I mean, what don't we talk about? I've talked about a lot of things, right? What else? What else could it be? I mean, I know I received the copyrights. Remember the time they took down my live because I showed. Now, I guess this was breaking the rules, right? I showed a picture of a kid in Palestine with his legs blown off, right? I showed that pic, or it was a video, a few seconds, and they took down the live stream right as we were, like 10 minutes later. They the live stream while I was on live. Maybe that started the whole shadow ban thing, maybe. But they brought down that live stream, and I deleted it because it was still up, and I deleted it immediately. So I don't know. I've decided that moving forward, I'm not gonna show anything else on the live stream because look what happens. But from what I've read, now I made an attempt to contact Uber, tell them about this, but there's nowhere to reach a human, like person there. It's kind of like pick your issue from this list, and here's an article on talking about the issue. You know, that doesn't help anything. It's like when you call the bank and it's all robots, and you like speak to a representative. Can you tell us what you're calling about? Maybe we can help you. Speak to a representative, right? And you just want to talk to someone. You don't want to talk to the robot because your issue, the robot probably is not able to fix it. Sometimes I do respect about Islam is the refusal to adhere to the HDTV community demands. Yeah, we're not going to change our religion to be inclusive to everyone, you know? Islam cannot be changed. You can't change Islam. We can't cave in and change our religion in the name of acceptance and tolerance of everything. Because when you don't stand for something, then you fall for anything. So, yeah, but specifically, what is the topic or reason for which they shadow ban the channel? I have no clue. So I gotta tread lightly here for a few weeks. I mean, I'm suspecting that could be because of something I showed and the sheets I played, some things I said about what I've mentioned before. But to say that I know for sure why, I have no, I don't know. It's just speculation. Now, it's probably one of those things too. I know a few channels getting demonetized and channels closed for politics. Hmm. I don't think I've spoken about politics too much here. That's crazy. I don't talk much politics on here. I'm surprised that I'm not demonetized. At least not yet. At least not yet. I'm not demonetized. Maybe I'm not big enough yet for them to demonetize me. But they're trying to clip my wings. by shadow banning the live streams, because live streaming is what I do mainly on YouTube, right? I have to create more content for the I have to create more content for the channel. And monetization plays a big role because think about it. To create content on here, it takes time. It's very time consuming. So one cannot be creating content on YouTube forever just for free because you have to make a living somehow. YouTube has at least to contribute a little bit in the time you're investing because they're making money off of you for sure when you put up videos. So for the content creator, I understand there has to be an income from YouTube because recording is time consuming, editing is time consuming. These things consume a lot of time. I know because I've edited videos in the past when I used to be into the music industry and stuff like this. I know it takes a lot of time. Shooting them takes a lot of time. So very few people, or no one really, it's going to just do videos for the sake of doing videos, unless I don't know, unless they're a millionaire and they don't need the money, I guess. But even millionaires want to make more money, and they go to work every day to make more money because they understand how the world works. So I think definitely people that create videos and make content should have be able to monetize those videos because it's a lot of time that they're investing in it. They need to get recompense for this. So I think this, if YouTube demonetizes somebody, it's taking away their incentive to be in the platform. Because seriously, who wants to sit there and make a video that takes a whole lot, bunch of hours to put together, then upload it, and for what? Just so they can be viewed? I mean, you spend all those hours so that a video can be viewed, so that other people can like it, maybe benefited from it if it's informational. But there's you don't gain anything from it. In the meantime, you took time, effort in putting this thing together that you could have put towards making more money to pay your bills and stuff like this. So I understand the system of why videos and content should be monetized. All right, Queen, take care, yeah? Assalamu alaikum. How do you know you're shadow banned, though? Good question. So at the end of every live stream, you get your numbers. The numbers of how many people view your live stream, how many people went through and view your live stream, right? So before I would get anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000. There was even one that I got 10,000 views, right? This means that YouTube is promoting your live to random people while you're on live. So the people that are flicking through different lives, certain amount of people get to see it. When they shadow ban you, you're off of that. You're off. So people that are flicking through don't really get to see it. There might be one, there might be two, but they cut your wings in essence. That what they're doing is they're shadow banning you, so they're not exposing your live stream to newer people, to more people. So most, if not all of the people that are here now are people that are subscribed and been here before. And I mean, it could happen in one stream. It could happen in one stream that you don't get exposed to a lot of people. It could happen. But when you consistently see your live stream that are not having the same numbers as they did before, at the end of the live stream, when you get how many people came through your channel and you see that it's like 60, so to go from like 2,000 to 60 in the same amount of time that you got the 2,000 before, then you can see, okay. And out of those 60 is probably a lot of people that follow you already. So that means, how you doing, Walker? That means your channel is not. When this keeps happening consistently, that means you're shadow banned, meaning they're not promoting randomly your live streams while you're on to other people. And I read up on the shadow ban, and this is how it works. And sometimes it can last a week, 2 weeks. They said it helps if you delete content that is inappropriate or violates the guidelines, content that is restricted or have a copyright notice on it. But I did all this already. Now, I don't know if somebody goes and does this for you or the system does it automatically. I do know, alhamdulillah, I'm good, Walker. Wa alaikum salam, Muhammad. I do know that there's a video I saw of an individual that he was talking about being shadow banned. Guys, by the way, if you can, please like the live stream. There's an individual that was talking about being shadow banned and how he contacted YouTube support. And he said right after he contacted YouTube support, he went back on the live streams and all of a sudden he wasn't shadow banned anymore. So somebody flipped the switch and took him off the shadow ban, right? So apparently, according to him, they're able to do this because they did it with him, with his account. Somebody's able to flip the switch and take you out of the shadow ban uh, gulag, I guess. But I've been trying since yesterday, finding a way to contact somebody in YouTube support, but there's no option that leads you to talk to a person, talk to a representative. I'm gonna try later on today again, but we'll see. We'll see if I can find a link or something where I can directly contact Uber with a person on the other side. And supposedly, people that are monetized have this option, and I'm monetized, but I don't see that option. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi Ibrahim. How are you? See, all the people that are here right now, they following the channel. There's no new people here. If you notice, even the trolls, right? So before, when I would start a live stream, the first people that would come in usually were trolls because the live was being exposed to the bigger audience. Now we rarely get a troll here. Rarely get a troll. Which trolls are not bad because they help with the algorithm. So they're typing nonsense in the chat. It helps with the algorithm, which helps promote your live stream more and more and more to other people. This is why I would say. This is why I would say before. I would tell the moderators when I had a lot of moderators. I will say only ban people that are disrespecting Islam or Quran. If not, let them speak their nonsense because they're helping the chat actually. But there were a lot of moderators that I noticed time and time again that were just censoring people for whatever they didn't like. There was too much censorship, and I kept repeating it. Just ban people only if they're disrespecting Islam or Quran or the Prophet. Otherwise, let people talk. And I kept saying this. Certain moderators, I'm not going to mention names, but certain moderators kept doing this, just blocking, just because they didn't like something that somebody else said unrelated to Islam. So in part, this is why I removed most of the ranches, and I let only a few people with a ranch that I know are not like Hustle, Boosum, Queen. She does a decent job of this. Um, SoCal, people like this. Um, that I left that I know, you know, they're not trigger happy. And that doesn't mean I see some of the other brothers and sisters. That doesn't mean I see them as bad or anything like this, but it wasn't beneficial for the channel, for a live stream, to continue to censor people based on whatever they were saying that it wasn't disrespectful towards Islam. And some people did not agree with it and they chose to leave, and that's fine. I don't care about this. If people want to leave because you change around some rules for the betterment of the channel, then so be it. Halas, no problem. So, but yeah, that's you can't have too much censorship, otherwise it kills your live streams. Quinn was here earlier. She was having a eye test exam being done, so she said she'll be back later on. She was just here like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, 7 viewers is definitely shadow ban for sure. I see it. I see it at the end of the live streams. I see the numbers. I see the numbers for sure. The difference is massive. And I've considered not live streaming anymore for a few weeks, but I'm gonna try to live stream at least maybe once, twice a day, no more than that. Like I'm doing now, maybe I'll do another live stream later, just to gauge and see when they will remove the ban. But you know, there's no point of spending a lot of time like I was doing before, because to get monetized, bro, you have to put in a lot of time. You have to put in a lot of time to get monetized, right? A lot of hours. So I did that. I put in the time, and yeah, they just shadow ban you like that for no reason whenever they feel like it. So, but anyway, so I'm not going to be putting too much time on the live streams anymore until we get on shadow ban, which, according to what I read, again, it should take a week or two, maybe even more, but we'll see. I'm still gonna come on live every day, just not as much as I did before. What happens if you're caught eating pork in Islamic country? I don't know. I have no clue what happens. Ibrahim said nothing. We know it's a sin, so it certainly will go on the scale of bad deeds on the day of judgment. Now, that is more important than anything that could happen to you on earth. That's more important. If it's an emergency, for example, there is no food exactly, and only pork, then is permissible to eat exactly. Ibrahim is right on point. Let's say you're in a dire situation, and the only thing that there is pork to eat. You're supposed to eat pork. You're not supposed to let yourself die just because you can't eat pork. You're supposed to eat in order to survive. You eat the pork. Now, if there's pork and vegetables and chicken or whatever other options, then you're supposed to eat the other stuff, not the pork. And this is consistent with the message of Allah, because it says in the Quran, Allah does not like streams. Allah, mashallah, salam alaikum aki, wa alaikum salam. Thank you for the super chat, Aki. So if you're just coming in now, I was talking about this. I've been shadow banned, bro. YouTube has shadow banned the live stream. This could last a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They're shadow banning the live stream, yo. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I've been talking about certain topics, but they have shadow banned me, bro. You can tell on the numbers, on the viewers. And I see it at the end of the live streams. I see it near what it used to be. Thank you for the super chat, Eki. Appreciate it. I know you've probably been busy, but I sent you a message yesterday just to check up on you, see how you were doing. Yesterday, bro, I had to go. I got my battery replaced in the phone. But yeah, so they deleted everything from my phone yesterday just to replace the battery. I don't understand why they have to delete everything on your phone. When you play the sheet other YouTube videos, remember to delete the live. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's one of the reasons why. I've already deleted them. I already deleted them. But maybe that's one of the reasons why they banned the live stream. Because I did play Nasheeds like 2 3 days ago. I played beautiful Nasheeds for a while. We were listening to Nasheeds here for a while. I had it on for a while. But then sometimes when you do a live stream, um, sometimes when you do a live stream, you can't delete it right away. Sometimes you have to wait to finish uploading for some reason. So maybe I did that live stream. I went to sleep, woke up the other day, and then by then it was probably too late. They probably shadow banned me at that point. But yeah, bro, we're shadow banned for now. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I read up that it could take a week, 2 weeks, maybe even more than that, and then they'll lift up the ban. So I'm on thin ice right now. But how you been, Aki? How's your day been? For the most part, mm, yeah, man. The other day we were playing the sheets on the live for like an hour, 30 minutes. We were playing the sheets for a while, bro. What's going on, man? Oh, look at those cars just smashed one on top of the other. One second. Look up some YouTube videos regarding this problem to get better understanding. Yeah, I looked one up last night. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And there was a guy, bro, that he was talking about how he was banned before. And he was talking about how he was banned before and he contacted YouTube support. And after he contacted YouTube support, his ban was, gone. So apparently they can hit a switch and unban you again, right? Alhamdulillah, I can't complain. Allah loves those who don't complain. It's true. And Shaitan loves it when a person complains about their tests and trials. True. 100%. Which makes sense. And thank you for the super chat. Which makes sense because if Allah is testing you and you're complaining, you haven't grasped the fact that you're being tested. And then Allah, not Allah, the Shaitan loves that you're complaining because you disagree with the test that Allah is giving you. So he loves that. Makes true. Wallahi, bro. It makes perfect sense. It's like giving broccoli to a child, right? You give them broccoli, they're not gonna like. I don't want the broccoli, so they disagree with you feeding them the broccoli. but your parents know that it's good for you, right? And shaitan is probably tempting the kid with chocolate. Ah, see, your parent is bad because they're giving you the yucky stuff. Yeah. You should be having. Why don't they give you the chocolate? You know, they don't love you. That's why they're not giving you the chocolate. It's the test of life, bro. Every day we're being tested. You know, wallahi, since I came to Islam, bro, I understood life better. Before, I didn't understood why things were happening and why is this always happening to me and why this and man, why I'm a good person, you know, you got that good person thing going. I'm a good person. Why does this, bro? Why does this stuff have to happen to me? I'm a good individual. I know I'm a good person. I do good for people. Why? Then you understand it's because I'm being tested. But when you're in that state, you're not thinking about the hereafter either. I get his previous video a good recommendation for you when it comes. I get a is the previous video. Hmm? It may be that you love something that is bad for you and hate something that's good for you. Hey Sean, hey, how you doing, Aaron? What time is it there? It's 11:13 here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Amrin, how you doing? So yeah, everyone you see here, they're subscribed to the channel. But YouTube is not advertising the channel to anyone else right now. They're not. All I gotta do is be patient, man. You know, there's nothing we can do about it. Be patient. Trust me, man. I've with the situation with my son, if there's one thing I've learned, it's patience. One thing I can say that has come good out of this bad situation with my son is patience, bro. This situation has taught me patience and has forced me to be patient. Patience and steadfastness. What's up, P? Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Glad to hear this. Look up the hadith where Iblis himself visits the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Sahaba by the order and command of Allah to Iblis to visit and answer any questions the Prophet has. He appears as an old man. That's crazy. I'm gonna look it up. Astaghfirullah. Just listen. I'm gonna look it up. That's a test, right? That's a test right there. That's a big test. I gotta look up the hadith. Actually, let me take a screenshot of this. Thank you for sharing this. Just remember universal math, my dude. It all comes too good to you. Believe in life. If you believe in life. But anyway, I'm gonna get going now. Inshallah, I'll be back later on today with one more stream. Um, Again, I'm not gonna be streaming too much until they remove the shadow ban, but I will be streaming every day, one maybe twice for a limited period of time until the ban is removed. Inshallah, yeah. I hope everybody has a good rest of your day, and maybe later on, walaikum salam, you can rejoin me here later on, inshallah, yeah. Thank you, Aki. Appreciate it, man. Charles, I hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, so inshallah, I'll be back later on. I'm new sub. Oh, wait. I took my PF. So let me ask you, since you say you're a new sub, how did you come across the channel? Were you going through different lives and you came up? I came up on your feed, or how did you come across this live? I'm asking because we got I got shadow banned, so I'm trying to see how people, because most of the people that I've been talking to, yeah, basically. Okay, so you were searching through different lives and you landed upon mine, correct? Is that it? Hope you're doing good. All right, thank you, man. Thank you for that information. So apparently they are promoting it to a few people, but nowhere where yeah. Yeah, I was just watching shorts. Aaron, so you were watching shorts, right? And you were going through the shorts and then my life came up? Or were you following me before? Were you following the channel before or not? Just landed on you. Yeah, Embry, well, I know, but you've been here for a few days, right? So I probably was in shadow band then, and now I am. Maybe that's why. I saw that you were Muslim, and I am too, so I'm gonna support you. Alhamdulillah. Appreciate that, Aki. You can't get rid of me. Can't get rid of you. Who's that? Yeah, that's how I first got here. Okay. Ibrahim, you've been on the live stream for like how many days you would say? Because I'm trying to see what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to gauge more or less a time frame where they started banning me. You know what I mean? Like get an idea around how many days ago. It's good to know, Ahmed. Always do your own research when give any information. Same, I was watching shorts and it came up, so I subbed. Okay. And this was today or at a different day? I'm interacted with you before. Okay, okay, okay. You haven't shown live in a few days. Okay, okay, okay. So you've been here before. Okay. No, I actually been on live. But see, even you're following me, the channel, it doesn't show it to you. I have been live almost, not almost, every day I've been live. Where in the chain does it break and become weak? Few weeks, okay. No, no pork, Rio. For about 3 weeks. Okay, okay, okay. It was 2 days ago. Okay. So 2 days ago, Ambrin, you saw me on a randomly searching. 2 days ago. Okay, so they might be showing it to a few people, but not nowhere. Well, yeah, just gotta be patient and wait. Yeah, miss you. How you doing, Noah? How are you? Assalamu alaikum. Been set for a little bit. Okay. Well, don't worry about bands. I'm Christian personally, but truth is truth, my friend. I saw your live, but I was busy, so I couldn't join. Sorry. No problem. Love the hat, says Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen. Kathleen, is it your first time here or this? I got it from a thrift shop. I got it from a thrift shop when I was in Tampa, Kathleen. Is it your first time here, Kathleen, or you've been here before? I'm Christian, says 69. I remember 69 being here before. Dude, I want that hat. New era pop up. Hi, bro. What's up, Imran? I know Imran. I know Imran's been here before. I join sometimes. Okay, so you've seen the stream before, Catherine, yeah? Thanks for being here. Right behind me. Shoot. No, sir. All right, guys, so I will be back later, inshallah, with one more stream later on, inshallah, yeah? Thank you for joining. Whenever you see me on, please come on and support. Just because we're shadow banned for I don't know how long this shadow ban is gonna last, but inshallah, come by and at least hit the like button or something, yeah. And Charles, my brother Charles, thank you again. I'm using this name because I know your real name, but thank you, man. Thank you for your support. You're a solid brother, bro, and you're always in my dua. All right, guys. Inshallah, rejoin later. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.